What the heck was that? What the? Yes, today we are back with the next part of Twisted. If you have not seen the others, go catch up on them. There were some twists the last chapter. So let's see what happens next. Go follow the amazing author Ellieewrites. Subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's start the drama. Beck Callahan. Hey guys, you guys are back. This is awkward early. Yeah, I mean, Elliot accidentally booked us to the wrong ticket but that's besides the point. What is Beck Callahan doing in your, oh yeah, right, the trip, that's great. Welcome back, good trip, I hope. I know you had mentioned her before, but I didn't actually think. I'm Ruby, and that's my boyfriend Elliot. It's so funny because a few chapters ago, they completely did not believe him. Now they saw it. Now, can we take a selfie for the gram? Wait, get me out of the picture. Of all people, I just never thought I'd see you two in the same room. Well, think again. Voluntarily. Me neither, but that's not the point. The point is, let alone I never thought I'd see you on a date. No, this is not a date. Not a date. Yes, 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 the kissy face. Wait, you love the kissy face too? So if it's not a date, why is there a movie on? And why is there popcorn? You don't even like popcorn. Everyone likes popcorn. That's universal. But you told me you hated it ever since you choked on a kernel when you were 5. You choked on a popcorn kernel when you were 5? Yes. No. That's all besides the point, okay? So I'm live here with Beck Callahan. Girl, why is she going live? And today we'll be rating mascara products 1 to 10. What? And men 1 to 10. What? What the hell is this? Wait, don't look at that. This is so chaotic. Atlas, what the actual hell is this? It's a very hypothetical homework project. A homework project. Dude, you're a computer engineering major, not a whatever this is. Look, let us explain. The only reason we're trying to solve the murder is because we both. Girl, what is she saying? And the news is covering it up. And you found her body? No, kinda. What do you mean, kinda? We just found it, okay? It's not that big of a deal. But in the moment, we kind of freaked out and this went to that and we took it here. And by the time, girl, what are you doing? In here? You had it in here just casually in our, but we didn't keep it here for long. It was only like temporary. Kind of like when you leave leftovers in the fridge too long and then you're like, ew, I should really throw this out. Oh, girl. But when you do, the fridge smells normal again. Beck, stop talking. Never mind then. So this isn't a prank. You guys actually were the ones who found her. And Scott's technically. Scott's too? I need to tell Tessa. Girl, no. No one tells anyone anything. Whatever we do, this has to only stay in between all of us. Oh, we roped them in because at this rate, this is going. If people think we know too much, we could be next. We could be the next Scott Evans. He died, by the way. Yeah, thanks for the context. We just have to stay on our guard and stay smart. If this has a hit list, we need to stop them before Mara rack up. But how? How are you going to find the real one? I'm still working on that part. 1 hour later, I cannot believe this wasn't a dream sequence or something. Like that actually happened. Beck actually blurted out everything and now we have 2 more people on that team. So what's our plan, big guy? I don't know. Well, that's a new one. I'm just trying to think of who was all there that night. The night we found Scott. What do you mean from that night? Neen and the janitor were making out. I was trying to erase that from memory, but thanks for the reminder, I guess. But I was thinking, why would they choose the riverfront clubhouse pool of all places? It seems a bit risky being so close to campus, don't you think? Unless that was the person's only place they could find a pool. Interesting. And Nguyen and the janitor were only people we saw physically there that night. Oh, they were physical, all right. Oh, we saw. We're trying to forget. Please never say that again. But I get what you're saying. How did they not notice there was a floating thing in the pool all along? Maybe because they were too busy sucking each other's faces off? Or so we're supposed to believe. Oh, what are you implying? Maybe it's all a cover-up. Maybe they're both in on it. Ooh. But what would a professor and a staff member gain from doing that to an innocent student? Innocent? I don't know. But it's worth looking into, especially since we don't have any other real leads. I guess you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've seen Nguyen in and out of the security wing a few times. The security wing. Is there no cameras we could pull somewhere? Like where they keep all the camera footage. Oh, and there we go. It answered for me. Yeah, he has to have access somehow. Pay attention here. And I think that if there's any chance the footage from the night Scott was gone still exists, it's in that room. There's a key he keeps in his desk. I think I've seen him put it away after locking up the lab after class. And we're thinking of getting that key. I mean, I have him for computer architecture class tomorrow. Maybe I can distract him more. Great, I'll come with you. Are you sure come on, it won't be that long. I'll just sit in the back with you where no one can see me. Then I think the class will distract Nguyen while I get the key from his desk. And plus, computer stuff can't be that hard. Oh, girl, it is. Oh, it is. Now moving on to the mispredicted branches. Okay, see, I don't know what the... Someone remind me, why are these attacks possible? Because speculative execution allows access to privileged memory. Okay, correct. What about if an attacker... You know what? We're going to move past this. We're going to move past this because I don't know what this is. Thought you said it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I know I said that, but what is he saying? He's explaining... Okay, you know what? You mind translating that to standard English? Computers go fast. Sometimes they guess too much. And bad guys use that to steal secrets. Could have just said that from the beginning, you know? Mr. Kelly, since you already seem to be engaged in deep discussion, perhaps you'd like to enlighten the class on this question. We'll make this fun. Say you have a super scalar processor running out of order. Oh, yeah. I hope Atlas puts him in his place, to be quite honest with you. Depends on the reorder buffer size. If ROB is full, processor stalls. If it's not, speculative execution continues. But instructions dependent on the loader stall until cache misresolve. Take that. You thought. Well, Kelly, good to know someone actually reads the textbook. Now, moving on to our next concept. Also, real bold of you to call him out after we saw you in the janitor. So, nice save. Sorry. Yeah, now you really owe me that key. Okay, Professor, do you have a second? Okay, so I just had a quick question about Tomosulu's algorithm. Yeah. You got it right in class. Right, but I just wanted you to know. Double check my understanding. You know, you're a senior killer. Why are you so quick to get him out of the room? Why are you so quick about this? You don't get to double check things. You either know it or you don't by now. What is the attitude? What is this? You would think a student coming up that's a good student wanting to double check something a professor would be excited about, but what is this attitude? Now I better get on my way to what? Wait, but hypothetically speaking, what if you modified the reorder buffer to handle branch mispredictions more efficiently? Wouldn't that reduce speculative execution stalls? Why does he have so many printed emails? Who even prints emails? Because theoretically, if you bypassed L1 prefetching, wouldn't that... Actually, that's an interesting consideration. If you factor in register renaming... Oh, now you want to talk. Where does Nguyen keep this key? In a frickin' vault? Find the key. Look at the bottom. Maybe the key is there. Oh my gosh. I can't see if it is. Check the right. Okay, +3 Atlas. Yep, there it is. Maybe he said right. Congratulations, Fathom. But of course, the real problem is memory bottlenecks, which is why every junior engineer eventually realizes they've signed up for a lifetime of suffering. Yeah, wow, that's super interesting. Anyways, gotta run. Thanks, Professor. Bye. Sketchy. That's the fastest anyone's ever lost interest in branch prediction. So we seriously just broke into the security room to watch this. Maybe if I just fast forward. Oh my gosh. Are they all over the damn room? Oh my. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, that was hard on my eyes. The static or the makeouts, both. And we still have no info. We just need to see if anyone else came in or out of the clubhouse the day Scott. If Scott was got, someone had to be there before or after. So what's the plan, nerd boy? We need to access the full day footage. Oh yeah, so I'm running a brute force script on the PIN. I have no idea what that means, but cool. I mean, go Atlas. All right, bypassing write protections, redirecting the log output, patching access control lists to extend retention. Uh-huh. Okay, a whole minute? I thought these things were faster. I just hacked into a closed security system in under 5 minutes. Just saying, I've seen movies where this part goes way faster. Oh, ding. Okay, here it is. Why does this look scary? Here it is at 8 a.m. I'll start from the beginning and scrub through the entire day. Who is that? Doesn't look like there's any unusual action all day. Or if there was, it's off screen. The cameras don't really pick up a lot. True. And look, it's getting even darker. But I'm trying to like see if I can see something here. What about the other cam? Brace yourself. Well, there they are. Skip. This doesn't make sense. Scott has yet to come in, and the janitor have been busy this whole time. Oh my gosh, which means it couldn't have been them. They were busy all day. I don't think they had time for that. Let's just go back to the other cam. Still nothing. Wait. Look at the bottom left. That's Scott, is it not? I think that's him. Wait, zoom in more. The camera doesn't. Holy. That's him. But no one else is there. He just vanished into the water. And there's no one else around on these cams. Did he really just trip? Do they ever stop? So if it's not Nina the janitor, who else could have been? Or did he? I don't know. I even scrubbed through the entire day's footage and no one else was seen entering or leaving the clubhouse at the time. It kind of looked to me like he just tripped, no? I even checked all the entrances. So maybe it's exactly as they said. Maybe he really did get drunk and fall in and we're just overthinking it. Yeah, maybe they were right. Something is still off here though. I don't know why. We can't keep chasing ghosts back, especially if no one else is at the scene. It looked like he tripped, but at the same time, it was still, we don't even have a lead anymore. But damn, my back posture is insane. Okay, wait, seriously, that's all you care about right now. I mean, I admitted that art is impressive, like Pilates in live action. Okay, let's just get out of here before someone. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Who is this?